Hi, everyone. Today is a message from December 27th, 2025, and it talks about moving into 2026 and what that's going to look like, kind of in a nutshell. And I found it very powerful. Again, when Jesus, the archangel, Sophia, everyone comes in, the frequency is so powerful in my office. It takes me quite a while to assimilate to this energy. And I know that can sound funny, but I will tell you, even when they come in to deliver, I get almost knocked off my socks. It's quite a place of stepping back to allow the frequency of love to come in. And it shows you how much they have to reach down to us down here on earth to deliver this message. But as Sophie has been saying, we are going to get more and more closer to this alignment of us walking as angels upon the earth. And so this higher frequency is the very reason why we are being asked to release our past. And this higher frequency is also guiding us into this great evolutionary shift, which will encompass a lot of things, as you will find through this message. But it's not to be scared or it's not to be fearful or anything like that. It is more an alignment to the longer picture, the bigger picture of where we're going generations to come. But again, as she says, it's available now. So, we get to choose how we want to assimilate this energy, how we want to walk through this evolutionary change, and then how we're going to navigate to 2026 as it comes upon us. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And probably like I've done the last couple of videos, I'm probably just going to read and let you assimilate it yourself. And we won't go over it afterwards. All right. Okay, so this message, again, I said it came December 2027. Today is the day of much change as we come to the close of 2025 and enter into your earthly year of 2026. Nowhere in all of creation has there ever been such a grand shift in consciousness attempted as what we are asking of you now. As you enter 2026, it will seem like a faded memory of the life you once led. Your entire system has been recalibrated and each cell has been upgraded. Every being upon the earth now houses within their DNA the knowledge to expand into a divine being while living upon the earth. This transition, this awakening will come online as each individual soul rises into its own true essence. As they awaken within themselves their true I am nature, that will be the time when the gifts of your innate spirit will be available to you. Not too soon, not too late. But as you arise and walk into your true nature. No more false beliefs of who you are. For when a soul decides to awaken to this knowledge of truth, they will begin to feel a deep shift from within. Their body is ready, and the mind will take time to truly believe all that is possible now. For unto this day, the spirit of Christ consciousness is walking among you, ready to fully inhabit each soul who is ready to align to love. As we move forward into 2026, there will be massive changes in both the Earth's crest and in human evolution. Everything you once knew will quickly fade away, and this new era of renewal and rebirth will arise within each soul, a deep desire for reconnection to Source. The once distant memory of who God is will become a knowing within each person who aligns their heart to this change. Their head will take time to catch up to the body. Be patient, dear one, as this evolutionary shift will be so massive that it will feel unearthing. But please trust us when we say we are here, so ask us for support. Next, we want to talk about the rebuilding of the world and what that will look like. There are already in place massive machines and technologies that can assist in the cleanup. But as we said earlier in this message, each soul who aligns to these times will also have within them a great capacity for healing and restoring. We are saying this because you often think of healing as only within the body. But those who have arisen within themselves this innate wisdom of divine knowledge will be able to assist in the rebuilding of civilization through the setting of their hearts and minds upon it. They will have the power to send love. And within this vibration of love, the solutions you once thought so dense will begin to ease, soften, and change. Change will happen quickly through the vibration of love from those who align their hearts to this restoration of all. Then will arise the elements, the air, the water, the trees, and nature to assist in the cleanup and rebuilding. Like when the Red Sea parted to assist the people in the departure from Egypt, it will be the same upon the time of the great earth rift. The elements of the earth will come alive and reconfigure themselves into a mastery of oneness, assisting in the rebuilding, restoring, and regeneration of life that is upon you now. For as we have said, you have only experienced this type of living in fairy tales you once read about. But now we say those very fairy tales are here for you to enjoy and work with. Mystical, magical alignments and elements of the heavens and the earth will come together to help in the rebuilding. So please do not entertain thoughts of struggle and depression during this time, for the powers of heaven will be upon the land. Mother Nature and Earth herself will feel so alive after the rift that she will come together in miraculous ways to restore and rebuild. Waters will self clean, the air will self renew, and the land will provide plenty for all inhabitants upon the earth to progress forward into this new age of Aquarius. Your people will join forces not only with Mother Nature in the rebuilding, but also with your galactic brothers and sisters and the inner earth beings. As the life you once knew will expand into greater connection with the whole, and soon it will feel like a distant memory to believe you were the only ones in the universe. As we progress humanity forward in this change, we ask of you who are awake to be diligent in your minds and aware of your emotions, for this time will challenge all. Do your work, stay grounded, walk upon the land with assurance that we are with you. And like the blink of an eye, you will find the peace and guidance you will need to move forward. There will be a subtle melody in the air, angelic singing, which will provide much peace and assurance to each soul, whether they can hear it or not. A gentle flow of this heavenly music will sustain each person upon the earth and a deep knowing that all will be well. Even though a person may feel sad or desperate during this time, this angelic support will be a subtle, stabilizing force. Vibrations of various tones will help neutralize the pain. And within those who are awake, they will even see the angels of light all around the earth, protecting and guiding. Even your brothers and sisters in the galactic family will be assisting in neutralizing the dense energies after the great Earth rift. Your brothers and sisters from the star system of Orion will be holding space for the neutralizing of the anguish that will rise upon the land. Your North Star, the compass within each soul, will also be a stabilizing force during this great time of change, arising within your heart as an awakening that this life is not your true home. And yet, all will somehow be okay as the collective of humanity crosses this bridge of destruction into the land of milk and honey. We know this sounds like a dream, but we want you to know we are with you. The more each soul living on the earth remembers that their true home is in heaven, the more peace will fall upon the heart, and courage will arise to move forward. Peace we place upon the land today, and peace we place upon each of your hearts as you move into this greatest change. A shift so massive that you will soon forget how life once was and awaken to this new paradigm of heaven's living upon the earth, a perfect union of completion. That is enough for now. Sophia, Jesus, and the archangels. And so that was beautiful. And I'm not going to say anything else. I think these full messages that are part of this wisdom book that Sophia is having me write or dictate, I guess I should say, are so profound that they don't need any explanation. They just need to hear, you just need to hear the vibration maybe over and over again to really comprehend the magnitude of the power that is upon us now and how we will be stabilized through anything that we go through. For this is not our earthly home. Our earthly home is just a place of learning, and our heavenly home is our true home. Thank you and have a great day.